Welcome back to Ina Time, everyone. Today we're talking about the Zelos Aurora Field Bronze, the 38mm with the Meteorite dial. Now, I intended on my first Zelos to be the Spearfish GMT with the Meteorite dial, and originally when I first saw this whole Aurora Bronze collection, I just completely wrote it off as not for me. But eventually I took a second look at it, and I just couldn't look away this time. I just had to have one of these bronze watches. So I have one, and let's take a look at it. So here it is, the Zelos Aurora Field Bronze 38mm with the Meteorite dial. What a mouthful, but what a watch. This bronze and black color combination, that's just incredible. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watch. Signed Zelos crown there. On the back we got this steel case back. A beautiful ship here. I'm not sure what the significance of the ship would be, but it's nice. It's a screw down case back. Lots of extra engraving, text on the outer rim there. But let's talk about specs real quick. So the case diameter is, of course, 38mm. The lug-to-lug is 46mm. The thickness is 12mm. And the lug width is 20mm. Not that I think you'll be changing this strap much. Zelos chose the Miyota 9039 movement, coming in with 42-hour power reserve at 28,800 beats per hour. The water resistance is 200 meters with a screw-down crown and the screw-down case back. Sapphire crystal with inner AR coating and C3 superluminova. The strap is the very soft and pliable, like super soft and comfy. Just awesome FKM rubber. You got this bronze buckle here, which is brushed, has a little bit of polishing on the sides. And then you got these double keeper loops here to help keep you in place. Now, as with, I'm pretty sure all Zelos watches, the Aurora Field comes with this nice leather 3-watch travel case. It's nice, it's got slots, so these aren't going to rattle around. In fact, I'm having a little trouble getting them out. But yeah, so these are going to be nice and contained. It's nice, and I don't know, is that like felt or like Alcantara suede? I'm not sure what material that actually is, to be honest with you. But nice leather, the Zelos logo. Pretty awesome. And then it comes with a steel warranty card as well, which I put in the box. Now, as I mentioned, I originally passed on this bronze collection, but that's not because they weren't appealing. All of the dial options are very attractive. The Aurora may be a field watch, but in this configuration, it certainly feels like it belongs at any occasion with the 38mm size, as it really oozes class. I passed on these only because gold tone watches aren't my style. This Zelos, however, changed my mind on that. This looks so incredibly good in person that I will for sure be obtaining some more gold, bronze, and rose gold toned pieces in the future. The strap is fantastic. As I said, it's soft and supple, super comfy on the wrist. And I love the detail they put into it to make it match the lugs. I love that. It matches the lugs perfectly. The taper. And it's got this kind of like extra little, I'm not sure what you call that, beam, like I-beam design down the side there, which I really like. And as I said, the buckle is bronze, and we got the 2 retaining loops to make sure you're extra secure. And this is a field watch, which normally means good legibility, and the legibility here is fantastic day or night. These indexes are sandwich style indexes. So you have the cardinal hour markers, which are raised above the dial, and then you have the recessed indexes for the rest of the hours. And the dial itself is actually raised above the chapter ring too. So you just have all kinds of different layers of depth here. And these cardinal hour markers make a really cool sort of cross shape that I find very attractive, and it just catches my eye every time, and it actually sort of makes me think of the Vacheron Constantin logo, which for me helps this watch have an even more luxurious feel. These indexes have plenty of lume, and they really soak up the light. During the daytime, I wear this watch, and even in the slightest bit of shadows, this thing is lighting up like crazy. I swear I can even see this thing glowing in the middle of the daytime. I swear. This thing is just absolutely generous with the lume on those cardinal hour markers. And it's insane. The watch in general has fantastic lume. You can see that the chapter ring, the outer minute track, is done in blue, while everything else, including the crown, is done in a nice green. And I love watching the second hand go around on this. I love that they did the second hand, the tip of it. I don't know, I just find that really cool to watch, especially with the different, from different angles, with the different layers of depth on this watch. Really, really cool to see. And this will last you a very long time. And as I said, in the daytime, you go into the slightest of shadows and you'll see this thing glowing already. The case is this nice brushed bronze all over. You got like vertical brushing on the sides here, and then on the bezel it's horizontal brushing. And I just really love that they did it that way instead of all one direction. What's so special about bronze as a case material for watches? Well, if you're not familiar, bronze has copper in it, which will react with the oils in your skin and turn it green. As such, Zelos have given this a steel case back to help prevent that issue when you're wearing it, which they've also carried over to the optional bronze bracelet, which I do not have. It cost $200, and I didn't feel it was worth it to me personally. I prefer this black strap as is. But the bronze bracelet does have that steel lining on the inside to help prevent the tarnishing issue. The rest of the bronze, however, was still oxidized over time, forming a blue-green patina with age, giving each watch a unique look. And so now you have a watch that over time it won't look the same as anyone else's watch, and you get to enjoy watching it change over time and age along with you. And I do mean you'll be able to watch it age along with you. Zelos' build quality is superb, and the Miyota 9039 is a fantastically reliable and robust movement. So the Aurora will probably age better than you do. And I've just loved having this thing on my wrist. I've had it since it launched. It's been a few months now. And every time I wear it, I feel classier. I just do. This thing is so classy right now. It doesn't have any patina on it. So it kind of has a gold or rose gold tone to it. And with that black strap, it's just awesome. Absolutely awesome. It makes me think of some higher end watches that I've seen that come on rubber with precious metals. Although, obviously it says bronze, it's a little different than gold or rose gold. It gives you that sort of feeling. And the meteorite design on the dial, I'm not sure if that's real meteorite, to be honest with you, but it's got the patterns there, lots of detail, and I just really love the way they executed it. And I love to look at it from different angles. The strap is super comfy when it's on your wrist, and I've worn this all day, over 12 hours multiple times and just not a care in the world. Obviously I don't want to bang it against stuff, but you forget it's there. It's actually really light. That's probably partially due to the rubber strap. But yeah, you can barely tell this thing's on your wrist when you have it. It's that comfortable. This is definitely not a cheap rubber. I had it all to do over again. Will I still go with this Meteorite version? Yeah, I would. Would I go with the 38 millimeter? I don't know. I do like the 38 millimeter. It adds a little bit of class to the design. Helps it feel a little bit classier, more luxurious. But I think I would actually like the 42 millimeter as well. So I'm not sure what I would do if I would do it again. Maybe I'd even get the green aventurine dial instead. There's a lot of fantastic dials to choose from, and of course you have the bracelet option as well, which is either fitted or just a straight across, like more universal fit. So there's a lot of options, a lot to love here about this Zelos. So that was a look at the Zelos Aurora Field Bronze 38 millimeter with the Meteorite dial. Again, it's a mouthful, but still wearing it. Plan to keep wearing it. It's one of my absolute favorite watches to wear. It just looks so good, and it just wears so good. I mean, it's impossible not to like this watch on your wrist. Yeah, I think I'm a guy, I was like silver tone watches only, and like I have this thing on, and every time I have it on, I don't want to take it off ever. It is just so well done. And I love that it's brand new and it looks this nice and clean. But I'm a fan of bronze and, like nice patina to bronze just in general. So I am excited to see this start to patina over time, even though I know I'm going to miss how good it looks now. But this is a great watch, and initially, like I said, they didn't appeal to me at all. I passed up the entire collection at first. I'm really glad I went back and I decided to get one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Have you had a Zelos watch before? Do you have one of these bronze Auroras or any of the other bronze Zeloses or any other bronze watch? There's plenty of bronze watches. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, keep an eye on the time.